It's been quite a while since my last channel update, so I thought it's about time to give you a quick rundown on what is happening here at the Underwater Filmmaking School. Let's get right into it. Hi and welcome back to the channel. It's great to see all your smiling faces again. As you can see, I've got a whole bunch of equipment laid out on the table in front of me, and testing equipment has only just been one of the things that's been happening here on the channel in the past couple of months and since my last channel update. One of the major things that has happened is me making the decision to change from my existing GH5, GH5S underwater camera setup to a completely new setup. I talked about this in previous videos here on the channel, but I never really told you what I'm changing to. I want to give you a bit of a clue today. I'm not going to tell you right away what camera I'm switching to. I still don't have it with me. It's ordered, it's on its way here, but it hasn't arrived yet. But I want to give you a clue, and I want to make this into a bit of a competition where I'm gonna give away one of my LUT packs, either my GoPro Hero 10 LUT pack or my Paralenz Vaquita LUT pack that I recently created. I'm gonna give one of these away to each of you who can guess the right camera. You only get one guess. You can place it down in the video or the comment section down below. And if you're one of the few people that I've already told what I'm getting, you're not allowed to enter the competition and place a guess. But other than that, please make your guess down in the comment section below. And I'm gonna give you a clue as well. The lens, my main lens that I've ordered to go with my new underwater camera system, has just arrived a few days ago. It is this one here. It is the Canon RF 15 to 35mm L series zoom lens. That's gonna be my primary lens that I'm gonna be using with my new underwater camera setup. So there you go, that already narrows down the options by quite a bit, but it doesn't point to a camera specifically. So you got a few different options to guess. Place your guess down in the comment section below. You can take part in the competition and place your guess as long as I have not officially announced what camera I am getting, which will probably happen sort of towards the end of April. So you've got a fair bit of time to place your guess there, and with a little bit of luck, win yourself a LUT pack for either your Paralenz Vaquita footage or your GoPro Hero 10 footage. So talking about the LUT packs, that's actually something else that's been happening here on the channel. I used some downtime at the beginning of the year to create LUT packs for the Paralenz Vaquita and for the GoPro Hero 10. Now, these are very specific LUT packs. They come with a variety of different LUTs for different situations that you might encounter while using these cameras underwater. The idea of these LUT packs is, and if you've never heard of LUT packs before, I'm sure you know Instagram filters. And these LUT packs, they work in a very similar way. It's like a filter that you can place on top of your footage that you've recorded, and it will change how the colors look, and it will give your footage a certain look. Now, these LUT packs are meant to just get you the best possible results from the footage that you're getting directly out of your Paralenz Vaquita or your GoPro Hero 10. Right now, these LUT packs are available at a discounted price of 50%. I will leave a link to these LUT packs down in the video description below, so you can go and check them out. There's going to be some comparison footage there. There's going to be a summary of all the different individual LUTs that are included in each of the packs, and a bit of extra information on how to use these LUTs best. Feel free to go and check it out, and if you feel like this is something that's going to be helping you with your post-production, which I'm sure it will, feel free to benefit from the launch deal and the extra 50% off that you can get right now. Another cool thing that I'm very happy to announce is that the company WeeFine has agreed to supply some of their underwater imaging equipment that they're producing for our underwater videography workshop that will happen in about a month's time on Bonaire Island. The whole goal of this is so that our students that are attending the workshop on location in Bonaire will have a chance to test out all these different pieces of equipment and see which of these pieces do really benefit them in terms of getting better underwater footage and acquiring that footage in an easier way. The equipment that we've gotten from WeeFine are wet lenses, a wide and a macro wet lens that we can use on compact cameras. We are also gotten a underwater housing for the Olympus TG6 cameras. The special thing about this housing is that it's got a vacuum system integrated in it, which, you know, I'm a big fan of these systems. And we've also gotten a WeeFine HD monitor, which can be used with larger systems and can replace something like an Atomos Ninja V in an Nauticam housing. This is a little more compact, but at the same time it gives you a 7-inch monitor instead of a 5-inch monitor to monitor your footage while recording it underwater. If you don't know who WeeFine is, or want to have a look at what other equipment they're producing, I will put the link to their website down in the video description below, so you can go and check them out. And no, this video is not sponsored by WeeFine, and they're not paying me anything to do the reviews that will be coming up about all these pieces that they're supplying. This is really a collaboration where they want to supply some equipment so our students can test it out and basically find out how it's gonna inflict their underwater filmmaking by using different pieces of equipment compared to what they're using already now. But the equipment from WeeFine is not going to be the only pieces of equipment that will be available for testing for our students during that underwater videography workshop. We'll have a whole variety of different pieces of equipment with us there, and they will all be available for testing. Stuff like a GoPro Hero 10, a Paralenz Vaquita, different underwater video lights from like Orca Torch, also the backscatter macro wide 4300, which in my opinion is one of the best compact underwater video lights. And obviously my GH5 Nauticam setup will also be on location there and available for people who want to try it out and see how it feels to be working with a larger underwater camera system compared to, for example, a TG6 or even one of the action cams there. So everyone who's already signed up for the underwater videography workshop, lucky you, you'll get a whole lot of different pieces of equipment that you can test out as much as you like and see which of these pieces work best for you. If on the other hand you're someone who has not signed up for the course yet but thinks that, wow, this could actually be very beneficial to you as well, testing out all these pieces of equipment in addition to getting all the tuition during that workshop, don't be afraid, there still is a few spots available. There's actually one spot available in shared accommodation with a female attendee of the workshop, so you need to be female to be able to book into that shared accommodation. It's a 1-bedroom apartment for two people, and we've got one person already booked in, so we're looking for a second female diver who wants to join in. And if you male, well, we might still be able to fit you in somewhere. We just have run out of the rooms that we have pre-booked, but we can always ask the resort if they still have some available rooms, and if they do, we'll be more than happy to take you on this workshop with us. If this is interesting to you, make sure to send me an email to bookings@matthiaslebo.com, and I will try to sort out everything and make sure that we can take you with us onto this amazing week of diving and fun on Bonaire Island. And last but not least, I've got one thing that I want to share with you here before we bring this video to an end, and this is that our series Across the Ocean, the series that I'm making with my good friend from Miami, James from Divers Ready, the series is back on. We did take a bit of a break at the beginning of this year because both of us, James as well as myself, we were very busy in different projects, and it was difficult for us to find the time to record these episodes. But we did now find some time. We recorded the next 2 episodes. One of them is already on James's channel. I'll put the link down to that episode in the video description. And the next one, which is gonna live on my channel, that will come out next week, Tuesday. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you get notified when the next video gets uploaded. And as always, if this video was useful to you, if you found it entertaining, if you enjoyed watching it, please do hit that like button letting me know. Other than that, there's not much more to say than to wrap up this channel update with wishing you a great week. Thanks so much for watching and for your time. And now head out there and capture your amazing underwater adventures. And I will see you back here next week.